Now, if you're looking to improve yourself, there are an awful lot of resources out there. I mean, lots. Thousands of books, hundreds of courses you can go on, videos you can watch, programs you can download and work your way through. The problem with that is that it's difficult to know where to look, know what's going to work for you. And it can take a bit of trial and error to understand what works for you. Now, I would encourage you to do the trial and error. And the reason I say that is because there are some things that will click for you that may not necessarily click with other people, and vice versa. So it's up to you to find your path. Now, a good place to start is to talk to people who may have had similar issues or challenges to you and see what worked for them and what they did and whether there's something you can latch onto there. That's a good place to start. Or if you're undergoing some kind of therapy, you could ask your therapist, what else can I do? What else can I watch? What else can I listen to? What else can I read to help this process along? But either way, it's worth bearing in mind that you're not going to click with every single thing that's out there. We're different. We respond to different things affect us in different ways. Now, I'm reading through a book at the moment called The Self-Acceptance Project. It was recommended to me by my therapist, and I'll share a link below in the description. It's well worth getting into. But there are things in there that don't click with me. And so I've had to simply say, well, okay, that's fine. That doesn't resonate with me. I'll move on. There's plenty in the book, and there are some things in there which I'm really, really enjoying and really beginning to internalize. I've read the chapters several times and really begin to meditate and think about this stuff and beginning to implement it. But I've had to acknowledge that over this last couple of years, I've read an awful lot of stuff, watched an awful lot of stuff. I've had some therapy. I've listened to an awful lot of recordings, podcasts, meditations, etc. And not all of them have clicked. Not all of them have landed in my brain and made a difference. And we have to acknowledge that, we're different. What may not work for me could end up being life-changing for you. So don't be afraid to do a bit of trial and error. Don't be afraid to go through a few things and acknowledge if it just hasn't clicked with you, there are more things out there. Start by asking somebody who you may know who's gone through similar stuff, what worked for you and why you think it worked for you. Like I said, if you've got a therapist, ask your therapist, what else can I do? So yeah, got questions, please just let me know. Like I said, the link to the book is in the description below. And yeah, it'd be great to hear your thoughts.